Thank you all for being here this morning, from elected official representatives to board members and media. Today, we're excited to announce that we have permanently protected approximately 52 acres of land on the Buffalo River. Two separate sites known as City Ship Canal and Concrete Central Peninsula now have conservation easements that ensure that this land will be kept in trust into perpetuity, never to be developed. A bit more about the land trust. Our mission is to acquire, remediate, and steward lands along Western New York waterfronts, prioritizing public access. Our vision is to create a truly connected system of public waterfront sites in underserved areas and undertake the environmental remediation and ecological restoration projects necessary for these areas to thrive. We look to educate and inspire current and future generations to become nature stewards. The Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust is a nonprofit founded in 2012, and we now have over 108 acres under our protection and stewardship. Our flagship site at 1660 Niagara Street, the Cayuga Creek Restoration Area in the town of Tonawanda, and the Houghton Conservation Area in the Kaisertown neighborhood. And now these two sites on the Buffalo River. The City Ship Canal runs parallel to Lake Erie off Furman Boulevard across from the Outer Harbor. And the site known as Concrete Central, located behind me, here from Red Jacket Park. As part of the Natural Resource Damages Settlement, the Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust is working with the U.S. Department of Interior through trustees from U.S. Fish and Wildlife, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, and the Tuscarora Nation to hold conservation easements on these sites along the river. The trustees are developing the Buffalo River Restoration Plan to guide the restoration and rehabilitation of the ecosystems at these locations, and the Land Trust will protect and steward them in perpetuity. We're proud to work with such great partners to do this critical work, ensuring nature has the opportunity to recover and thrive. Thank you to Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the New York State DEC, and the Tuscarora Nation for putting their trust in us to protect these important sites. Now I'd like to invite Catherine Winkler, a Land Trust board member and Senior Program Manager of Waterfront Revitalization at Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper, to say a few words.
Thank you, Tracy. Good morning, everyone. My name is Catherine Winkler. I'm a Senior Program Manager with Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper. I'm also proud to serve on the board of the Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust. Today is a day that many of us have been working towards for a very long time. For more than 30 years, Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper has worked alongside our partners to restore the Buffalo River and its shorelines after decades of heavy industrial use. We have understood that restoring the Buffalo River isn't just about removing contaminated sediments or planting native vegetation. It also meant protecting places where habitat could flourish and wildlife could exist in a dense urban environment. That's why today's announcement is so meaningful. Preserving places like Concrete Central and the City Ship Canal gives us the opportunity to reconnect wildlife habitat, improve ecological function, and ensure that future restoration investments have a lasting home. These properties also remind us that conservation and public access can go hand in hand. Protecting them forever means that future generations will be able to experience this incredible waterfront while respecting the ecological value that makes it so special. I'd also like to recognize the unique relationship between Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper and the Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust. The Land Trust was originally created because Waterkeeper recognized that we needed a dedicated conservation organization that could permanently hold and protect these important properties. That vision has grown into an organization capable of securing lasting conservation outcomes like the ones we're celebrating today. This achievement didn't happen overnight, and it certainly didn't happen because of one organization alone. It reflects years of collaboration, persistence, and a shared belief that Buffalo's waterfront is worth protecting. not just for today, but forever. So on behalf of both Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper and the Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust, thank you to everybody who has helped make this possible. We look forward to the next chapter as we continue restoring habitat, expanding thoughtful public access, and ensuring that these remarkable places remain protected for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Catherine. In closing, I would like to invite everyone to visit our website at bnrlandtrust.org to get involved in the work we do. We run several programs throughout the year at our sites, encouraging the community to become stewards in their own neighborhoods. From spruce ups to eco expeditions to planting days and a monthly speaker series, we're building a great community of people who care. The Buffalo Niagara River Land Trust is actively transforming brownfields into community assets, taking on the complex work of acquisition and restoration to ensure that future generations will inherit safe, open, and healthy waterfront spaces. Thank you all for coming.